So there are different arrangements for different kinds of bodies. As we can eat from the mouth, the trees eat from their legs. But somehow or other, one must eat and digest. Ahara, nidra, bhaya, maituna. Eating, sleeping, defending, and mating. Depending on the species, either you eat through your legs, or your mouth, or your hands. But so far as Kṛṣṇa is concerned, he can eat from any part of his body. He can eat from his hands, from his legs, from his eyes, from his ears, anywhere, because his body is completely spiritual. There is no difference between his head and legs and eyes and ears. That is stated in the Brahma-samhita. Angani yasya sakalendriya vrittimanti pashyanti panti kalayanti chiram jaganti ananda chinmaya sadujvala vigrahasya Govinda mari purusham tamaham bhajami. I worship Govinda, the primeval Lord, whose transcendental form is full of bliss, truth, substantiality, and is thus full of the most dazzling splendor. Each of the limbs of that transcendental figure possesses in himself the full-fledged functions of all the organs, and eternally sees, maintains, and manifests the infinite universes, both spiritual and mundane. Brahma Samhita 5:32. In this human body, our sense enjoyment begins from the stomach, and the tree begins developing luxuriantly from the root. Similarly, Kṛṣṇa is the origin of everything, the root of all existence. Janmad yasya yataha, the original source from which everything else has emanated. Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam 1:1:1. So without Kṛṣṇa consciousness, devotional service, without pleasing Kṛṣṇa, you cannot be happy. This is the philosophy of the esoteric teaching. Therefore, how will Kṛṣṇa be pleased? Kṛṣṇa will be pleased when we consider everything to be his property and act accordingly. We are all Kṛṣṇa's sons, God's sons. Everything is Kṛṣṇa's property. These are facts. So everything should be given first to Kṛṣṇa, and then you take the remnants as prasadam, mercy of God. That will make you happy, because by doing like that, there is no karma attached to the enjoyment. We can enjoy taking prasadam of Kṛṣṇa, because he is the proprietor, bhokta, the enjoyer. That is stated in the Bhagavad-gītā. Yagya sistashina santo muchante sarvakilbishaihi bhunjate ye tvagham papa ye pachyantyatma kartarat. The devotees of the Lord are released from all kinds of sins because they eat food which is offered first for sacrifice. Others who prepare food for personal sense gratification verily eat only sin. Bhagavad-gītā 3:13. Yagyartat karmano nyatra loko yam karma bandhanaha tad artam karma konteya mukta sangha samachara. Work done as a sacrifice for Vishnu has to be performed. Otherwise, work causes bondage to this material world. Therefore, O son of Kunti, perform your prescribed duties for his satisfaction, and in that way you will always remain free from bondage. Bhagavad-gītā 3:9. Everything should be done for Kṛṣṇa, even your eating, sleeping, mating, and fighting, or anything you do. You can enjoy all kinds of sense enjoyment, but after Kṛṣṇa has enjoyed it, then you can enjoy. Therefore, Kṛṣṇa's name is Hrsikesam. He is the master of the senses. You cannot enjoy your senses independently. Just like a cook may be preparing very nice food in the kitchen, but he cannot eat before the proprietor. If he does, he will be dismissed. The master must take first, and then afterwards the servants can enjoy all the nice food without any difficulty. So, Kṛṣṇa is the master of the senses, the controller. The whole world is struggling for sense gratification. So here's the simple philosophy, the truth of how to live without karma. First of all, let Kṛṣṇa enjoy. He is the master. Then we enjoy. Ishavasyam idam sarvam yatkincha jagatyam jagat tena tyaktena bhunjita magridhakasya svidhanam. Everything animate or inanimate that is within the universe is controlled and owned by the Lord. One should therefore accept only those things necessary for himself, which are set aside as his quota, and one should not accept other things, knowing well to whom they belong. Sri Ishopanishad 1. Everything belongs to Kṛṣṇa. Ishavasyamidam sarvam. Everything belongs to Kṛṣṇa, but we are thinking everything belongs to me. This is illusion. Janasya mohoyam aham mameti. In this way, one increases life's illusions and thinks in terms of I and mine. Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam 5.5.8. This I and mine is the root of illusion. Everyone is thinking, I am this body, and everything, whatever we find in this world, is to be enjoyed by me. This is the greatest mistake of modern materialistic civilization, because it is simply increasing the term of material existence due to karma. Real knowledge means tena tyaktena bhunjita. Everything belongs to God. I can take only whatever He gives me, or kindly allows me to take. This is not just esoteric philosophy. This is a fact. Nobody is a proprietor of this world except Kṛṣṇa. Ishavasyam idam sarvam. Ishopanishad 1. Bhoktaram yajya tapasam sarva loka maheshwaram suhridam sarvabhutanam gyatva mang santim richati. A person in full consciousness of me, knowing me to be the ultimate beneficiary of all sacrifices and austerities, the supreme lord of all planets and demigods, and the benefactor and well-wisher of all living entities, attains peace from the pangs of material miseries. Bhagavad-gītā 5.29. Maheshwaram. Maha Ishwaram. Kṛṣṇa says, I am the enjoyer. I am the proprietor. Maha means great. We can claim that we are Ishwaras, controllers of our tiny sphere. But Kṛṣṇa is described as Maha Ishwaram, controller of the controllers. That is Kṛṣṇa. Nobody can be a controller independently of Kṛṣṇa's will. So that is the secret of spiritual life. That is how we can live without karma, without karmic reaction. Let's just take food, for example. We take nice vegetarian food, cooked without hot spices, onions, or garlic, and we offer them to Kṛṣṇa in love and devotion. We can take a picture of Kṛṣṇa, very easily obtained, put the plate before him, and ask, Kṛṣṇa, please take this food and enjoy it. You are the enjoyer, you are the proprietor, therefore everything must be offered to you first. So let Kṛṣṇa take his portion, and then we take our portion from what's left. Is that so difficult to do? Not really. It's similar to the Christian communion ceremony, where the bread and wine are transubstantiated in a mystical ritual. So this short, very tiny ritual has tremendous benefits because it saves us from so much sinful reaction, so much karma. There's so much karma attached to eating food. The plants are also living entities, and when they're killed, there's karma involved. But if we offer that food to Kṛṣṇa, then all that karma is dissipated, and we can much more easily attain our perfect body. We hope you've enjoyed this edition of My Perfect Body. This is David Hughes, your host, reminding you to visit us on the web at esotericteaching.org, where you can purchase the complete Esoteric Teaching Introductory Seminar DVD and many CDs of transcendental music and mantras.